Right folks, how's it going? Welcome to another video. It's going to be games I recently completed. And again, it's been a while since I did one of these, but this is basically, well, mostly games I got for my Christmas that I finally got around to finishing. Some of these games I finished like months ago, but again, didn't really get around to making this video, so got a good little bundle here. But like I say, it's mostly PlayStation 4 games, as you can see here. So there's an Xbox game, there's a PS3 game, but the other 6 are PS4 games. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about those games. And I'm going to do a little section at the end where I talk about games that I plan on playing through next. Because a few games I'm playing through at the moment, so yeah, I'll give them a little mention at the end. So anyway guys, yeah, thanks for tuning in anyway. I hope you guys are doing okay with the whole coronavirus thing going around. I hope you're all safe. Got stocked up in toilet rolls and sanitizers, hand sanitizers, but yeah, world's gone mad, of course. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. Yeah, football and all like sports and that's been cancelled, so I'm gonna have very, very boring weekends now. Because I do love watching the football at the weekend, but yeah, it's obviously came to a close. But hey ho, what can you do? You know, it's for the best. You know, it is, you know, better for like people's safety and stuff. But yeah, but it's crazy, absolutely crazy, guys. Really, really bad. I don't know what's caused this, but it's a terrible thing. I guess somebody decided to like chew on a bat or something, or eat a rat, or I don't know how these things happen. But anyway guys, let's get on with the games I recently completed. So, I think we'll start off with the Xbox game and the PS3 game, then we'll go with the PS4 games. So the only Xbox 360 game I've completed is Halo 4. Yeah, I didn't really like this one too much. I don't know, this felt very average to me. Like, for me, like, Halo 3 I thought was pretty average as well at the beginning, but Halo 3, like, grew on me as the game went on. This never seemed to get too much better. I would say it got maybe, like, slightly better at the end, but yeah, overall this was just a massive step down to Halo 3, in my opinion. Obviously the guns are cool, some of the environments are cool, enemy designs are pretty cool. I don't know, just something about the third game was a lot more fun to play. I don't know, no idea. I think this one wasn't made by Bungie, so it's like a different, you know, developer or publisher, so maybe that's the reason. Yeah, it just wasn't for me. I completed it, but it's not a game I'd probably play through again. Like, it took me months to complete this game just because I couldn't be bothered playing it for like a long period of time. I could only play it for like 40 minutes and I was just bored playing it, so yeah. But I played my way through it and yeah, it was very average. Probably like maybe a 5 out of 10 game or something. Maybe it's not a terrible game or anything, but it's very average. So yeah, it's Halo 4. And single PlayStation 3 game, sorry, that I played through is one I have played through before, but it was like many years ago. I'm gonna probably say about 6 years ago maybe. And I remember thinking the game was pretty good. And now I think the game holds up pretty well. I think this game's probably just as fun now as what it was back then. Like, I really enjoyed this game so much I completed it twice. But it's 007 Bloodstone. Yeah, another like really solid James Bond game. Like, I really like this. You know, I think like it's got a good enough like story and stuff. Considering this isn't actually based on a Bond movie, it's just like it's like standalone, you know, story and stuff. And it's pretty good, you know. Probably the best Bond game that has a standalone, you know, that's not based on a movie. I do prefer like Quantum of Solace and Tomorrow Never Dies. I love those games so much, but I would say this is like better than like Agent Under Fire or Nightfire. I think it's better than those games personally. Definitely better than 007 Legends because that game sucked. But yeah, Bloodstone, pretty damn solid. So I started playing for this game when I was talking to Stars Gaming on Skype, because I always like to have a game playing when when I'm on Skype. But I don't like to like start new games because obviously if you're like talking on Skype, you're not really like too engaged with like the story and stuff. So I wanted to play for a game I've not played through for many years, and a game that I'm not massively into the story. I picked this one, and in my opinion, really good choice. I played through it on like the third difficulty. It's like 4 different difficulties. I started on the third difficulty. Played through that. It wasn't too challenging, and I liked the game so much. And it's quite short. It's like a 5 or 6 hour long game, so it's quite short. But yeah, once I completed that, I decided to play through it again on the hardest difficulty. because you get trophies for every chapter you complete on the highest difficulty as well. So I thought it'd be worth doing to get like an extra 6 or 7, trophies for that. And yeah, just because I enjoyed the game so much, I didn't really mind playing for it again. It was pretty short. It was quite challenging on the hardest difficulty, as you can imagine, but overall not like, I wouldn't say it's like unfair difficulty or anything. It's a good challenge, but I wouldn't say it's unfair. But yeah, just in my opinion, a really good game. Definitely happy to have played for this one again. Pretty damn solid James Bond game, Oh, and I also had like reviews from this game saying it doesn't feel like a James Bond game. What? You drive cars, you shoot things, you hack things, you use gadgets. Doesn't feel like James Bond at all, does it? Anyway, moving on. So yeah, we got on to the PS4 games. So I think, are these all, yeah, they're all Christmas games, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Start off with one I least enjoyed, Ni no Kuni 2. Yeah, I finally played through this, and this is nowhere near as good as the first game. This isn't even a decent game. This game's just boring. Like, I really don't like this game. I know a lot of people really enjoy Ni no Kuni 2. Yeah, some people even like it more than the first game, which I don't understand, but again, it's different opinions, But yeah, I just thought this game was really like bland. I didn't really like care for too much of the characters, or too many of the characters. I really liked the first game with like Oliver and Drippy and like a lot of those other characters. And this, I don't know, King Evan and Woman, Roland, and I just think they're quite boring. I don't know, I just didn't really get too invested with the characters, to be honest. I didn't really like the whole building up your kingdom thing. I mean, it's a little, it's alright, it's like a side thing, but you get to a point in like the main story, you have to actually do something with your kingdom, you have to like upgrade it. So you have to like start doing side quests, and I just wanted this game completed as soon as possible, so the fact I had to do more side quests just, it drove me insane. I was really demotivated playing this game. But I completed it. It was easy. I'll say that about the game. It was a really easy game. I didn't really find it too challenging or anything, so that was good. Because like I said, I just wanted this game done, because, it's just one of those feelings that I wasn't enjoying the game, but I'd gotten so far into the game that I kind of just wanted to finish it. It's alright if you start a game for maybe an hour or two and you're not enjoying it, you can quit, but because I just thought I was so far into the game, I thought it was going to get better as it went along, but it didn't, so I just wanted to finish it. So again, I went back to this, could only play for an hour at a time as well, because it was just so boring. I did not like this game very much. So I'll probably stick this game on eBay and get something better. So yeah, Ni no Kuni 2, Reverent Kingdom. Not my cup of tea. If they make a third one, I really hope they go back to the original format, but hey ho. And the other one that I enjoyed the least is, I actually made a separate video on this. This is I'd probably give this a 4 out of 10, to be honest. I didn't rate this. I'd give this a solid 7. This was a good game, so give it a 7. Next one is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Yeah, this is very disappointing. I did not like this game much at all. Easily my least favourite of the new Tomb Raider trilogy, because I really liked the first the 2012 or 2013 Tomb Raider game. That was really good, and then I loved Rise of the Tomb Raider. But this one was a massive step down. I did not like this much. For me, the environments felt extremely bland. You're just in jungles and tombs throughout the whole game. I looked at other games that mixed it up. It had some snow environments, some mountains, better environments, And this just felt depressing or something. I don't know, it just didn't, the world just didn't feel alive, right? It just felt really doom and gloom. It just didn't, put me in a good mood, to be honest. And there's way too many puzzles. That was the problem with this game. And I think the other games did a good job with puzzles and action. This had way too many puzzles and not enough action. Granted, the last couple of hours it did get more action packed, but yeah, it's just a very, very dragging, boring game. So yeah, not really what to say in it. I just didn't really like the characters or anything. I didn't really like the story. Yeah, I didn't like this one. I really didn't. I thought it was just boring and not my cup of tea. I made a whole video on this, so I don't want to talk about it too much. If you want to hear more about why I didn't like this, this game, feel free to check out that video. I covered it a lot better. But yeah, I'll give this a 5. Very average. So everybody game's getting average ratings. Well, almost every game here. Next we go on to, we're going to go more positive now guys, I promise. Shadow of War. Now I absolutely love Shadow of Mordor. I thought that was like a really good game. And in my opinion this was just pretty much just as good. Like I thought this was a very good game. I know a lot of people really hated this game at the beginning. I can see why. They had like microtransactions up the ass. But I think they've like settled it down now. It's not really, you know, as many like transactions anymore. They're not like proper like in your face anymore. So yeah, I guess maybe I've played this game now at a better time. But yeah, it's like if you've played the first game, you know, this isn't gonna like do like too much more to like, you know, like change your opinion. So if you like the first game, I think you'll like this game. If you didn't like the first game, I really don't think you'd like this game. But yeah, I just feel like the combat and stuff's, you know, massively improved in this game, I would say. The environments are really nice. Story, in my opinion, is not as good as the first game, but it's still okay. You know, the fantastic gameplay definitely makes up for that. I just like how you can like create, you know, like recruit some of the like the orcs and stuff. You can have like your own like army and stuff, which I really like. You recruit them and then you can like try and like take over like fortresses and stuff. That's a really cool thing. Like, I really like that feature. Because one of the things I did think about the first game is you were like massively outnumbered a lot of times when you were doing like the main quests. And this, if you like build up an army, you can take on like the foes and that a lot easier. So I liked that. That was a really, you know, good thing to add to the game in my opinion. So yeah, just in my opinion, really good game. Like really solid stuff. This is like a game I could easily sit and play for like 3 or 4 hours on end because it was just so fun. You know, very good stuff. Easily put in like 25 hours into the game. Obviously, I did like a lot of side stuff because, like I say, I was having a lot of fun with it. So yeah, I'd probably give this one like a solid, maybe an 8 out of 10. This was a lot of fun. Like, yeah, 8 out of 10, guys. I really enjoyed this one. Fantastic stuff. I don't know if, maybe I do prefer it slightly to the first one. I don't know. Like they've both got a lot going for them. Like I really like both, but yeah. Next we go on to a Deus Ex Mankind Divided, which again, pretty damn solid game. So again, if you didn't like Mankind, or Human Revolution, sorry, on PS3, you probably won't like this one either. It's quite similar as well. Obviously it's like a big step up in like graphics and stuff. And I just loved like the character of Jensen, you know? What's his first name? Adam. Yeah, Adam Jensen. I really like this guy. I just think he's got like a really, he's got a lot of character. He's got a lot of personality. Like he's got that rough voice, like Snake. You know, he's just a very likable character. And I like the characters that you meet along the way. Couldn't tell you their names, but the characters you meet along the way, I do like their voice actors. I do like the dialogue between, you know, Jensen and these other characters. I do like how like certain things you do can like change the outcome of the story and stuff. So that's a really cool thing. Like I'm absolutely terrible at like those bumming interrogations where you try and like, you know, trying to like get people to like back down. But I didn't really get on well with that because I'm just bad at interrogating people. I always say the wrong things in these kind of games, but yeah, it's just part of the fun. By the way, I got a bad ending, so yeah, I got like when I completed the game, I was like, is that really the ending? And then I found out I got like the worst ending possible or something. So yeah, not good. But yeah, I just love how like when you complete missions, and there's like so many ways you can complete missions. You can be stealthy, or you can just go in all guns blazing. One thing I really like about these games is there's like so many different ways to do things. Say you need to get into this locked room, maybe you need to get a key card or something that's in that room. So yeah, what do? Do you like hack the lock? But maybe your hacking skills are not good enough. So maybe you have to like try and get in through the ventilation shaft or something. Maybe there's no ventilation shafts. Maybe there's a back door somewhere you can get into and find another way around. You know, maybe somebody's got a key you can steal. Maybe there's a way in through the roof. You know, there's like so many different ways to do things. You have to have like a good look around, and yeah, try and figure out different ways of getting into places. But yeah, I kind of like that with these kind of games. It makes you think. It gives you more of a variety, more ways of doing things. So yeah, I really like this. It's a great dialogue, great story, great character of Adam Jensen. So yeah. But yeah, I'd probably give this one like a solid 7 out of 10 probably as well. Yeah, just a really cool game. So yeah, Mankind Divided. Awesome stuff. Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to the continuation of games I have recently completed. Yeah, you might notice a little change since the last little clip there. Probably got more hair now. Yeah, I actually made those last clips that you just saw. I actually made them maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago now. I had to do something, and by the time I went back to do it, I couldn't be bothered like continuing the videos. So yeah, I've had those clips saved on my phone for like 3 weeks. So and now we're continuing. So yeah, just in case you wonder, well, I'm wearing different clothes. My hair's probably longer. So yeah, a lot has changed since that clip. There's the self-isolation malarkey. And apparently you're not allowed to say coronavirus or you get demonetized, but my channel's not monetized anyway, so I'm guessing I can get away with saying coronavirus. Hopefully. I don't know why you're not allowed to say coronavirus, like, what? So, that's what it is, like, that's what it is, you know? Call a spade, that's what it is, it's nothing different. COVID-19 I guess, but what's the difference, you know, it's the same blasted thing. So yeah, I don't have it, I don't think anyway. I know I look probably a bit sweaty here, but I've been out for a walk, so obviously keeping my distance from people, you know, so, you know, I'll step off onto the road to avoid people, you know, so, yeah, I'm very generous in that way, I'll admit that, but like the women, like the supermarkets and stuff like that, oh my god, it's chaos, guys, absolutely chaos. You've got people, you know, trying to avoid you and stuff, you know, and obviously you're trying to avoid them, you end up banging into each other by mistake. It happens, you know. It's I don't blame you know. It's chaos, guys. It's absolute chaos. Obviously, I'm not working at the moment. The caravan site's shut. I'm still getting paid, so that's good. But yeah, no work for me. I'm gonna, I don't know. It's just chaos. It's chaos for everybody, you know. And those poor like NHS workers, they must be going through absolute hell at the moment at work. So yeah, take my hats off to those guys, really brave people. And obviously the supermarket workers as well, you know, very brave people working through these hard times. But yeah, so yeah, I'm sweating, but I promise guys, I'm not ill, I promise. You know, I don't know, it's really hot out there, it's like really, I don't know, it's weird. I mean, I look out the window, it doesn't really look too hot, but there's not a lot of wind, so it's quite hot. And this jumper's quite warm as well, so probably doesn't help. But anyway, let's get on with the video, shall we? Enough about talking about bumming and depressing stuff. You know, hashtag stay safe, hashtag wash your hands, hashtag stay isolated if you're ill. Anyway guys, yeah, let's get on with the video. So I did say at the beginning of this video that I would talk about games that I'm planning on playing through. I've actually played through those games, so we can add that onto this video as well. But yeah, we'll continue with the PS4 games since that was where I left off. And I've still not even made a pickup video yet, but this was one of my latest pickups. I did like a first impression of this game, Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Never played Dragon Quest, and this isn't obviously your normal Dragon Quest. This is like Dynasty Warriors style with Dragon Quest characters. So yeah, this is my first taste of Dragon Quest. I've got to say, I love like the humour, the charm, the personality. There's something very, very charming about this game, and I absolutely loved it. I loved the Dynasty Warriors like fighting style. So Dynasty Warriors, you can't really go wrong with that kind of gameplay for me. I just absolutely love it. It's just so addictive and so fun. And yeah, it's just a really, really good game. There's not one character I had in my team that I disliked, like, you know, personality-wise. There's some I like to use more than others. But as for like, their personalities, I liked every single one of them. I think they all had their own little personalities, you know. So yeah, it's Dragon Quest Heroes 2. I completed it in about 28 hours, maybe? Something like that. I've not, you know, it was like about a month ago, so I don't remember the exact details, but I'm going to say about 28 hours maybe. But yeah, it was a good game, like a lot of fun. I'd like to pick up the second game, and I'd also like to, I've actually, spoiler alert for my next pickup video, I've actually got Dragon Quest 8, or whatever it is in the PS2, the Cursed King, or whatever the hell it was. I always forget the name of it, but I do have that. That's a little bit of a spoiler for my next pickup video. I found it in a charity shop for £1, which was absolutely tremendous. So yeah, looking forward to starting that RPG. Is it Journey of the Cursed King? I think that's what it's called. I don't know whether it's Dragon Quest 7 or 8. It's one of those. I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, looking forward to playing that. Hopefully it'll be a really, really good game. And yeah, this was, I'll say, a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that one. And again, we'll go back to the ones I got for Christmas, which I've played through. Far Cry 5. So yeah, a massive fan of Far Cry games. Well, Far Cry 2 is okay. Far Cry 3 is absolutely tremendous. Far Cry 4 is absolutely tremendous. Far Cry Primal was okay. It was alright. Far Cry 5, tremendous as well. Absolutely fantastic game. I'm going to probably say my second favourite Far Cry game. Far Cry 3 is still my favourite on the PS3. But this is an absolutely tremendous game. Absolutely love this game to death. It's just like your normal Far Cry, but I love the cult. The whole cult aspect of the game is absolutely tremendous. So you've got not only got one villain or two villains, you've got like 4 villains in this game, which is, it's just amazing. Like, I think they all had their good, their good points, right? Their good personalities. They all had things going for them. I really liked the characters. Especially the father, which is like the main guy. And Faith Seed, absolutely love Faith Seed. She is just an absolutely tremendous villain. She's a villain, but you can't help but like her. She's like a perfect siren kind of thing. She kind of seduces you and kind of lulls you into a false sense of security, and then stabs you. She's got that kind of personality going. You like her, but you can't trust her. But she's got the most soothing voice ever. It's ASMR, whatever you call it. It's really soothing. Absolutely love her voice and her personality. But she's still a villain at the end of the day, so you can't forget that. You can't drop your guard, But yeah, Far Cry 5, absolutely love it. So much fun. And yeah, definitely happy to finally play through it. I want to get the... It's set in the same place as this, but it's a different story, I think. I can't remember what it was actually called. New Dawn or something, maybe. I can't remember, something like that. But it's based, it's in the same place as this. So, looking forward to giving that a try. Because that's a tremendous game. And the last one I got for Christmas was Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I absolutely love the Kingdom Hearts series. I thought 1 was a little bit, it's definitely showing its age. I didn't start with the first game, which might be why I didn't like it too much. Far Cry, I'm thinking about Far Cry again. Kingdom Hearts 2 was absolutely fantastic, the game I started off with, and it's also one of my favourite games on the PS2. Birth by Sleep was a really good game as well. Really enjoyed that game, which was a PSP game, but it was obviously released on the PS3 and the PS4 in the 2.5 HD remix. So that's really the main ones. There's a few side games, but that's the main ones. So yeah, I was definitely looking forward to playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and hopefully it could live up to the previous game, Kingdom Hearts 2. And yeah, I would say it pretty much does that. I think this game was a hell of a lot of fun. It's better than Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't think it's quite as good as Kingdom Hearts 2 or Birth by Sleep, but those games are going to take a lot of beating because they're a hell of a lot of fun. But this is a really, really solid game. I really, really enjoyed this game. Going through the modern day Disney World. Obviously the previous games you went through Aladdin and the Lion King, Mulan, stuff like that. So it's good to see some of the more modern movies, Frozen and stuff, in this kind of form, going through the Frozen world, which I absolutely loved. The Frozen world was tremendous. Just a really icy level, absolutely love icy levels, so yeah, absolutely love that, I won't go into too much about the different worlds in case people haven't played this yet and want to experience for themselves, but I loved most of the worlds. There's a few that was a bit one of the worlds that I was most looking forward to is probably my least favourite world. And I will say, it's the Toy Story world, because I'm sure everybody knows Toy Story's in this game. Yeah, the Toy Story world. Absolutely love Toy Story. Toy Story is my favourite animated movie of all time. But there was just something about the world in this game I didn't really enjoy too much. It was fun, hanging around with, Buzz and Woody, fighting like Heartless and stuff, like on the street outside Andy's house. It was really, really cool, and like fighting on the roof and stuff. I really liked that. It's when you got to the toy store, I didn't like it too much. You had to like go in like little robots and stuff. I didn't like that. That ruined the level for me. It also had a bit of frame rate that level, frame rate issues that level. It's probably my least favourite world, but I still enjoyed it. It just didn't, it was just my least favourite. I preferred other worlds in the game, like Frozen and stuff. But yeah, say Kingdom Hearts 3 is still an absolutely tremendous game. If you like Kingdom Hearts, I'm sure you'll love this game. It's got the same formula. It's got some different things you can do, like more like abilities and stuff for you to learn. So, and it's gorgeous. Like the worlds are absolutely gorgeous. Like that goes without saying. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't let me down. Amazing game, love it. And I played through it. I didn't think it was too difficult. I had a few like challenging bosses like later in the game, but I didn't think it was too difficult. I played it on, I think it's Proud, which is like the third difficulty. I didn't, I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty because that's like a one-hit KO kind of thing, so hell with that, or two-hit KO. Yeah, but I played it on Proud, and I thought it was alright. It wasn't too challenging. So okay, so now we'll go with the games that I've been actually playing through recently. I've actually missed one. It's up there. So I'll get that now, guys. Hold on. Okay, so this was one of the games I was talking about at the beginning of this video, like 3 weeks ago when I made that bit. And I wanted to, go back and continue with this. And I've ended up playing through the game now. And I absolutely love this game. I completed it in a total of just under 30 hours. So probably like 38 hours I put into this game. And I'm not finished. I want to go back and do some more side quests. This is the kind of game that I'm going to always keep installed on my PS4 hard drive. Because this is going to be a game I'm probably going to go back to every now and again. If I just don't feel like, starting anything new or stuff. Because there's like so many like side stuff you can do in this game. And the game's so damn fun. Monster Hunter World. What a game. What an absolutely tremendous game. Like, I actually abandoned this game. Like, I got it for my birthday, like, last year, which was November. I made a video, like, showing it off and stuff. And I remember getting maybe, like, 14, 15 hours into the game. And still really enjoying it. I just kinda, like... And I think I got like more games and ended up like uninstalling this game because I think I ran out of room on my PS4 or something. So I uninstalled this and like it took months for me to go back and play it again, which is really bumming sad. I don't know why I did that. I just seemed to like fall out of love for it, and I have no idea why. Like even going back to this game, I was kind of like, I'll give it a shot and stuff. I don't know if I'll get back into it again, but yeah, it took a hold of me again. Probably even more so than it did the first time. This was an absolutely tremendous game. Like hunting down these monsters is so damn satisfying. Like the design of these monsters again is absolutely tremendous. Like dragons and there's all kinds of weird things. It's kind of a big, like a rhino-y kind of thing. I think it was like a Baroth or something. All these monsters have all got their own strengths. You have to kind of try and like figure them out, try and get used to their attack patterns and stuff, because some can fly, some can use like electric shocks and things, some can like shoot like fire at you from its mouth, some can shoot ice at you. All these different like abilities and that these monsters have, so you kind of have to get the best armor for the best situation and stuff, Yeah, this game, like 38 hours I put into this game and completed the main story, but I could play for this for like another 40 hours and still like probably not do all the side quests because there's like so many side quests. And this is just the one vanilla game. There's like a expansion, the Iceborne, which I'm sure down the line they'll release a physical version with everything on disc probably. If not, maybe they've already done that. I'm not 100% sure, but it was just a vanilla version. And completed it in 38 hours and could deploy it a hell of a lot more, So yeah, Monster Hunter World, I love this game to death. This is an absolute tremendous game. Didn't really like the PS2 Monster Hunter. I thought it was really slow and really difficult. This did have its difficult sections, I'll admit that, but nothing compared to the PS2 game. That was just absolutely insane. That did feel like a hardcore game, like, I'm not going to lie. It was like Demon Souls or something, of these kind of games. But yeah, this is a tremendous game. Love it. I'd say pretty fair difficulty in my opinion, and just a hell of a lot of fun, you know. Next we're going to a single Xbox 360 game, and that is Forza Motorsport 2. Now, I've not done everything in this game, but I feel like I'm at the point now where I'm probably finished with this game. I've done most of the stuff. There's actually quite a few races I've not actually done. I've not done many of the endurance races because they're way too long. And some of the harder events, I've not done them, just because of the fact that I can't find a car that I can control. Because some of these cars are really slippy. Like, some cars are fine, but some are really slippy. Like, I don't like that. So yeah, I just feel like I'm at the point now, I've done all the events I can probably do. I'll probably go back to it every now and again just for a laugh, but yeah, I prefer the third game, Motorsport 3. I think that's a lot better in my opinion. I didn't really find many cars that were difficult to control in that game, you know, compared to this. So yeah, I think I'm done with this. Good game, but I think I'm done. Next is a PS2 game that I played through. Again, this is one of the games I was going to mention at the end of the video. I was going to, you know, get back into this game, but completed now. Max Payne 2. Max Payne. Yeah, Max Payne 2. So I finally completed the Max Payne trilogy. Because I had Max Payne 3 first, then Max Payne 1, then Max Payne 2. That's the order I played through them. But yeah, in my opinion, like a really solid trilogy. I mean, this is probably my least favourite of the trilogy. But it's still a really good game. Really short as well, about 5-6 hours. It's quite a short game. And it shouldn't really take you like too long to, you know, complete it. Like, one of the things I didn't like about this game was, well, a couple of things. The frame rate is very iffy. Like, I did mention that in my pickup video when I picked this up. It is very like stuttery at times. There's kind of like audio issues and things. Again, you're better to play this on PC if your PC can run this game, which mine can't because my laptop's really old and I'm not a PC gamer anyway, so I prefer consoles. So, but yeah, there's a few issues. So, but if you can contend with that, you know, you'll probably, you know, enjoy the game like what I did. There's no like autosave feature, so you have to save manually. Because I actually fell into a beginner's trap when I first played this game. I was playing it for maybe like 20 minutes and then I died and I was like, okay, just load up my next, you know, my last checkpoint. And I had to start the whole game over again. I mean, it was only like 20 minutes, but it was still kind of annoying, and I realised you have to actually manual save. So that's really weird. Like, I don't like that, because like I like the menu music from Max Payne. But I was getting sick of hearing that menu music every time I had to pause the game just to save my progress. It kind of like drove me a little bit insane. So, but yeah, Max Payne 2, in my opinion, really good game. Max Payne's a great character, absolutely love him. He goes through a hell of a lot in these games. He's an absolute wreck. But yeah, Max Payne's a good character, and in my opinion, good game from a really good trilogy, in my opinion. I don't know what order I'd put them in. Maybe Max Payne 3 is my favourite, just because it feels a bit, you know, a little bit more like modernised. But you know, Max Payne 1's pretty damn solid as well. But I'd probably say that 3, then 1, then 2. But all, in my opinion, all really good games. Can't really fault the trilogy there, you know. I'd like to see another one. I really hope Rockstar reboot it or make a HD like remaster of the trilogy. That would be cool. For a PS5 or whatever. And the last one is actually a replay, and I played for this about 4 or 5 years ago maybe, and I thought it was good. Like, a lot of people said this was like a hidden gem, and I remember at the time I was like, yeah, it's a good game. I don't know about a hidden gem. And that like term gets thrown around like quite a lot nowadays. Oh, it's a hidden gem. But I don't know, maybe it is a hidden gem. Like, I think this game doesn't get talked about near as much as it should. I mean, when I think of hidden gems on the PS3, I think about games like Shadow of the Damned and Lollipop Chainsaw. They're like hidden gems for me. But this is still up there. I still think this is a good game. Vanquish. Which has apparently got a PS4 release now. Oh, I think my battery's getting low, guys, so it's telling me off. Yeah, it's getting a PS4 remaster. I think it's getting bundled with Bayonetta, so that's good, because that's another game I'd like to play through again at some point, Bayonetta, because that was pretty damn solid as well. But yeah, a lot of people say it's like Gears of War, but with mechs, and you know what? Now that I've played Gears of War, I can actually, you know, I can definitely see that. Like, I think it's definitely like, it's got a bit of Gears of War about it, but with mechs. Sorry, but I had to check something. Yeah, I better hurry this up before my battery ends up dying. Yeah, definitely, in my opinion, definitely a good game. It's definitely fun, you know, sliding around and stuff, and like doing the slow-mo stuff. Like Max Payne with the slow-mos, I guess. But yeah, sliding around on your knees and stuff, it's pretty damn cool. Like, it's very fast-paced, it's, you know, it's very fun. Beautiful looking game, you know, for a PS3 game as well. It looks, like, even to this day, it holds up really, really well. Like, a really beautiful looking game. And I love this cover, this 3D cover. Look at that, man. That's just amazing. Love my 3D covers. I hope the remastered version comes with a 3D cover. You know? I don't know. Probably won't, but I hope it does. But yeah, in my opinion, really good game as well. Really solid. Happy to have played through that again. Another game that's only like 5 or 6 hours long. It is really short, but it's a lot of fun. Anyway guys, I think I better end it here right now, just in case it does die, my battery, and I end up losing stuff. Yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, let me know what you think of any of these games. I hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are playing plenty of games and stuff during this time of crisis. Yeah, hope you keep them safe, basically. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching guys, and pick up video will be quite soon, because obviously I've not been picking up stuff recently because all the game shops and things are shut. And I'm trying not to order anything by mail until all this like chaos is settled down, but who knows, I might cave in and buy a PS4 game or something, I don't blooming know. Because I've completed all my PS4 games now. But yeah guys, anyway, thanks for watching anyway guys, take care, catch you all later.